We will be doing into this video a semi blue and gold cut crease with the Visionary palette by One Size Beauty by patrickstarrr. So if ever you want to know how I created this simple eye look, then continue watching and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell to be notified every time that I post a video. So let's get into this eye makeup tutorial in right away. Hello beauties! Note to self, never touching the camera again. I turned up green trying to, you know, just change the lighting, and because sometimes when I edit, I notice that I become another color during my video, and now, well, I became green right here. I was green, really annoying. Okay, so today we will jump back into the Visionary palette from One Size Beauty by patrickstarrr. This little palette right here that has so many beautiful colors, and I've got somebody that asked me to do a specific look in particular with the blue shade, which I think is going to be really pretty. I'm going to do this today. Of course, my eyes are primed, my face is done, so if ever you want to know specific information about the products that I use for today's makeup look, everything will be listed down below. First, the shade that we will go into is Bleu Mon Dieu, because we want to jump into the blue and I want to do something round today with a nice cut crease in it. I'm gonna start with this eye right here, as always, just because the lighting is kind of better, I think, on this side. So let's put the blue shade right here and just create the shape that we want. And I had a question about this palette in particular. Somebody asked me, do you feel like the colors are darker than in the pan? So there's not much of a difference to me, I would say. It is a little bit darker in the pan, but the only reason why it is darker, it's because the palette, the background of the palette is black by itself. So if you're putting it on a paler skin tone, or you know, if you don't pack it, it might look different with the type of base that you have under, which is totally normal. You do have to keep that in mind, you know. And now what I'm doing is I'm actually placing the pigment where I want, and I'm doing it very, very softly to make sure that I can have like a precise application. And I'm trying to relax my eyeball, because if I don't, what's gonna happen is that my eye shape is not gonna be the same as I would want to. So that's why I'm starting with a very, very light touch on here, and I'm rounding up everything, and it's gonna lift my eye and make it look bigger overall with this color. What's nice about these colors is that, as you can see, there's not a lot of fallout, so it does stick to the base very, very well. The only place where there is fallout is in the pan, a little tiny bit, but it's really, really not that crazy, and it looks really nice. The color is now placed, and the other step that you want to do to make sure that the edges is not sharp, there's no harsh edges or anything, is you take a little fluffy brush. I like to take this one, and I just go around, and I'm just really going around to buff out anything that I think is not good enough. Everything is blended. There's still some light coming through at the top of the brow, which is really important. You want to have like a place to put the highlight if you want, really to open up your eye and make sure that there's a separation between the eye and the eyebrow. So the next step for sure that we will do is we will cut the crease, because we're not going to put a lot of shades today. I feel like I only want to put 2-3 shades, maybe staying into the blue, the yellow, gold, and I think it's gonna be nice. I'm gonna take the P. Louise base in Rumor 01, so this one right here, primer, this one. So I'm just gonna take my little brush to cut the crease, which is somewhere here, right here. And then what we're gonna do, I look like I'm another color. Am I brighter in this clip? I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna put a little bit at the base, and I think I'm gonna start with this side, just because I never start with this side usually. You know, I'm just placing the base like this. It's just like an initial canvas, and then after that I really perfect where I want to place the primer. But now that's what I'm doing. I'm just shaping the thing that I want. Pretty cute. I love how it's going. Okay, so the crease is now cut. So now I did really a simple cut crease. I didn't want to do anything too crazy, and I'm trying to hold my eyebrows up to put the next color. So now the next color is, can I read it? Title Holder. So this shade is a gold shade, and I feel like it's gonna look perfect with the blue. It's gonna create like a nice little contrast. Oh, the other side of gold. And wow, it's gonna be stunning. I'm always itchy in the same place for some reason. So for this step, if you want, you can put an eyeshadow popper, you can put different colors. But me, I decided to put this gold shade since I only have one eyeshadow popper and I want to have different looks. You know, I don't want to go always into the same shades. So putting this little title holder shade will look really, really nice, especially with the blue. And I want like a contrast, but that will still fit with the rest of the look, if that makes sense. And then what you want to do after that is you take back the shade Bleu Mon Dieu, and you're just gonna buff it out into the gold, which is very important because you don't want the gold to go too far out. If not, it's gonna create kind of like a weird illusion where your eye is, I would say weird. I don't know how to say it. Taking back the little fluffy brush, and then we want to blend the outside just because we added a little bit of the blue shade, Bleu Mon Dieu, and it's not as well blended as we want to, of course. And if you make a mistake or there's too much, don't worry, you can always add some concealer, then clean it up. This seems pretty cute. It looks, I would say, almost the same. Of course, this eye is always different than this eye. I feel like the left eye, this one is always prettier than the other one, and I think it's never gonna change. Never, okay? Never. So now what I want to do is I want to bring the blue under since the rest of my face is done. And I'm going to take the same brush that I used earlier for the blue, and I'm just going to really buff it out here and bring it under the eyes. I put the blue where I wanted the blue to go, and I think I'm going to put the shade Mango right here just to really not only put blue all around, I want to put other shades as well. So taking the shade Mango will really make the eye look to another level, and even the outside will be unified with the cut crease that we have on our eyes. If I can understand whatever I'm saying, because sometimes I don't. So I try to explain something and it just comes out weird. And this will look a little bit more orange, as you can see, than the gold. But it will brighten up the eye like you want to. And another trick you can put is you can bring it kind of like a cat-like or like a liner. So I bring it like a liner like this. And I'm going to bring it where the gold is. Sometimes my bone structure is just like, no, I don't want you to do this. I don't want you to have this eye look today. And it just ends up like that. So another trick I want to do is I take back the shade Title Holder with the same brush, and then I bring it right here. And I put it in the inner corner where the Mango shade is. And that will just add a little bit of glitter, shimmer where you want it. And it's going to enhance the eye look as well. There's this shade, which is Rebel Gray, and it looks pretty nice. Actually, it looks good. It looks really good with the blue. And then I'm gonna be placing this at the top. It's gonna highlight the brow bone, but in the best possible way, just because this will really fit with the blue. And already I'm putting it lightly, and I can see a little bit of purple as I was expecting when I was reviewing the palette. So we are putting, and excuse my pimple right there, it's annoying, okay? I have a pimple here. I don't know what happened. It just decided to appear yesterday night / this morning, and it's just ruining my makeup. Oh my god. Do you ever get like pimple in weird areas, especially here, and you're just like, oh my god, like I wanted to do a certain makeup look today and I cannot because of this annoying pest that is under my eye? And that is I'm telling you, this is the makeup look that we're gonna do for today. I think it's really cute, and you know, the only thing we need to do really is to put some mascara. I'm gonna put some gloss because I want this to really fit, and I think I'm gonna put this one because, you know, it contrasts with everything and it fits with the yellow as well. So I thought this was the perfect Fenty lip gloss, which I love, by the way. And yes, and false lashes, because this is a little bare right now. That is the makeup look with the Visionary palette again, and I love the colors. There is so much versatility with this palette. And also, before I finish the look, I want to say that I have a giveaway with this palette. So if ever you want to win the palette, just go up here and down below. It's going to be listed down below. There is a giveaway on that palette, and there is also a giveaway on the Go Off collection from Patrick Starrr One Size Beauty. So I have 2 giveaways running at the same time, so you can enter both. Make sure to follow the rules, and they're going to be explained in both of these videos, which they are the same rules and they end the same day. So make sure to go enter them and to follow the rules. So let's continue the eye look. I just wanted to pop in real quick and to tell you that it's exciting. So I'm gonna go with the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, just because it is a really nice mascara, but I got one that I've been obsessed with lately. I've been using a lot, especially with natural makeup looks, or, you know, just a natural type of makeup look, and it is the MAC mascara. I like this mascara, but I think I like the MAC one better. The only thing is, it is $31 Canadian for this mascara, which is crazy expensive. Please help. All right, this is apply. You can't really see anything. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go apply my lashes real quick after I apply the gloss, just because I want to apply it on camera, and I feel like it's gonna be easier if I just do it right now, and then after that I just apply my lashes off camera and I'm back. So I'm gonna go with the Fenty Beauty lip gloss balm in Cheeky, which is one of my fave. I think it is my fave because it's orange. And let's apply. Look at this color. Look at the difference though. It really makes it pop, and it's so beautiful. Oh, this color! It is mixed with the MAC lipstick in Reverence, and this, best combination so far. And I'm telling you, it really makes everything pop, especially when you have a lip, you want maybe something more nude, but that will still make the eye look contrast, depending on where you want the attention, right? So maybe you want the attention on your juicy lips, or you want it on your eyes, or you want both. You know, there's always a possibility for everything. So I will be right back with my false lashes, and 2 seconds. Oof. We have to fan out. It is important. All right. Ooh. Something fell. It's okay. That is the final makeup look. Oh my god, this is finished. It looks absolutely, yes, absolutely amazing. I feel like it's so nice. These colors together, those 3-4 colors together, really makes the eyes pop, especially if you have like brown eyes or hazel eyes or a little bit more green. It's really gonna make them pop, which me, it's more like on the blue side, so it kind of gets lost by itself. The eyes are lost in the universe of my makeup look, but yeah, I don't know what I'm saying, but it's okay. So that is the look that I created today with the Visionary Eyeshadow Palette from One Size Beauty by Patrick Starrr, which that is, oh, I thought I lost the palette. But that is literally, you know, one size, you have your own vision. That's why it's called Visionary. You can create your own makeup looks. You can create something neutral, something colorful, and it looks absolutely stunning. You know, it reflects the palette by itself. There are more colors I'm gonna have to try and more makeup looks to do with this palette, of course. And if you have any suggestions, make sure to tell me down below, of course, if you want a makeup look in particular, if you want to see a color in particular in this palette or in any other palette that I used in the past. Make sure to drop it down below, or to even DM me on Instagram or send me an email or something, and I assure you I answer all the comments. I try to answer all of the DMs and all of the emails. Sometimes it's a lot, but I really love answering all your emails, your comments, and your DMs as well. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment down below, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to see all those awesome videos. So I post 5 videos a week, Monday through Friday, and if you don't want to miss any videos, again, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell, and you'll be notified every single time that I post one. So I really, really love you, beauties, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, beauties.